My name's John Morley, and I live in Bournemouth. Bit of a linguist, spent years in Canada on television doing variety shows, and also became involved with the North American Indians.
Great Spirit of the skies, whose voice I hear in the winds, send down the rain, send down the rain. Hananina, Hananina.
English journalist John Morley, who spent 17 years in Canada, at times living amongst the native North Americans, was adopted by a group of Iroquois Redmen called the Longhouse people of the Six Nations Grand River country. The name Hale-we-sai-li, which means carrying a message, was bestowed on John by Chiefs Joseph Logan and Emerson Hill for his constant efforts on behalf of the Iroquois people. John was authorized to explain to others the faith, beliefs, desires and way of life of his Red brothers. Very few Canadians, let alone Englishmen, have been permitted to learn from and stay with the Red Man and share their secrets. John was always interested in the North American original people who lived there before the white settlers came. Though not of their blood, he soon became a friend and brother of their heart and mind, and is seen here dressed as a Red Man dancing near the Longhouse village. Known as the White Indian in Canada, pictured here, John was the author of many articles which were published in newspapers and magazines about the North American Indians. He also organized cultured tours to the Iroquois village on the Grand River lands in southern Ontario to meet the Longhouse people and learn more about their way of life. Cardew Robinson, who was introduced by John to the village people, is seen here in one of the group pictures he treasured much, as he too showed great interest in the Red Man of North America. Carver Chief Greycloud posed with some of his hand-carved masks. And Prince Charles is seen here in the picture shortly after receiving an Iroquois medicine mask from John's personal collection, which was also hand-carved by Chief Greycloud. In 1970, John was chosen by the chiefs of the Iroquois Confederacy to accompany Chief Emerson Hill on a lecture tour of Sweden and Finland. The only passport carried by Chief Emerson Hill was a document made out by his own people. The traditionalists amongst the North American native people are still carrying out their own religion and culture, worshipping the Great Spirit and regard the earth as their mother. These people still faithfully perform the rituals and ceremonies of their forefathers for the benefit of all mankind. However, these people are worried. They have been threatened with the extinction of their way of life. Many of them feel that we are near the end, for their prophecies have told them that the end of them is the end of us all. Their treaties broken, their rights ignored and forgotten, their land taken away and forced onto the reservations, many tribes slaughtered, men, women and children gunned down. These people feel that they are in the time of the longest shadows. The white race is destroying itself and will take the Red Man with it. At this time of the longest shadows, John Morley wants to pass on the prophecies of the Iroquois people, which have been handed down since the time of Christ.